Welcome back to my channel. This is Brittany. I watched with his like what's about my channel with next week with that notification.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
I only play the way about the clothes. Hey. 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 Hey.
Now we'll face the Wizards. We face them to win. Wizards are 22 and 34. Oh, they're good. What's on the road? Where's John Wall, Riley Bill, Luka Doncic, Marquise Morris, Jason Smith. Easy dub. Let's go.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some now past the halfway mark of the season. Clark, what are you focusing on as the season progresses?
You know, the thing I like to see is if teams that currently have the #1 seed are able to maintain the kind of play.
First percent of the game.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Smith with a screen on Murray.
Bro.
5 to shoot. Beal the pass to Smith. One-on-one fast break. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple.
Really a smooth stroke from Harris on the catch and shoot jumper right there. And I tell you what, he makes it look easier than it really is.
Smith with a screen on Edwards. Smith up top. The high post shot. He gets that one.
3.
Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season. Now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
Morris with a screen on Edwards. And Wall kicks to Beal. Over in the corner, Doncic. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Smith with it. Good defense by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on them.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. He gets them going.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Beal gets a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 7. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Beal, the pass to Wall. Down low. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game
Hall of Fame Pro All-Star, 2-star for play like prayer lock. They're not doing my career with play lock to the fucking starters.
Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Wall against Edwards. Back to Wall. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their set.
And Washington making a change here. Wizards trail by 14. It's stolen by Edwards.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And he drives in, and Jokic throws it down.
Look at how Jokic keeps his composure, even against the physicality inside.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Edwards against Wall. Here's the screen. In the corner, it's Oubre. And just miss after miss right now.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Okay, fans, get on up for your Washington answer.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Wizards. Their season nearly over unless some form of miracle happens. And Washington making a change here. .115 left here in the opening quarter. Out to Harris. A three. Cans it from downtown. Harris has got a couple of threes now in the first for Denver.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Oubre outside. Waters passes to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Carter Williams finds Oubre. Not going to go that time. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the 76ers. And Edwards with the stuff.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Carter Williams, a screen on Murray. Pass to Waters. Nice ball movement by Washington. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. The Wizards with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
And so it's Denver riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break.
And if
you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Oubre can't get it to go. So for Washington, their last game, a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Carter Williams, the pass to Bosh.
Take the jump shot.
Back to Oubre. Carter Williams against Edwards. Oubre, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Jokic.
Go with Jokic.
Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Well, he's so crafty, a really tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
And here is Beal. Bosh hits the pick for Beal. Outside for Carter Williams. Pass to Beal from downtown. And Kenneth Faried pulls it down. Fareed's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Hit that open man. Good shot to great shot.
And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for Washington, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game, and they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
No one near Wall as he lets it go.
A strong decision maker with good floor awareness. Wall concluded that the catch and shoot was the right move.
Edwards drawing the double team. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got 15.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Edwards.
Let's go. One more team. Let's go.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Beal deciding where to go with it. And again, it's Washington with a three.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
I'm on the court.
Edwards inside, covered by Wall. Murray.
Let's go. That play right there.
What a response from Murray. Great competitive spirit.
Washington's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Beal, and Faried sends it back.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Edwards shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic.
Hello? It's working, Mom. I got your message. Okay, thank you. All right, you're welcome. Okay. Bye.
And is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Wall. Outside for Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards against Wall. Edwards passes to Faried. And Denver again with the bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Edwards against Wall. Good. Wall's got 5.
An effective score from the mid-range. Wall looking assertive, pulling up from that area.
Edwards inside. He's against Oubre. Edwards. That's good.
Let's go.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Wall against Edwards. Here's Brunchich. And again, it's Washington with a three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes
in the game
are from beyond the arc.
back with three.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Out to Harris. Takes the three. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Nailing the comeback triple. Love the response from
There's
Harris.
me fucking shooters right here, bro.
Wall dishes to Beal. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Let's go.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Got Wall.
Here's Wall. And no good that time. Great D that time from Edwards. About 7 seconds separating the shot.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's something you're more likely to see in a pickup game.
Washington's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Wall against Edwards. Right side Beal, and stolen by Murray. 4-on-3 break. Here's Edwards. He jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And so it's Denver, way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focused and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but you know, we try. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Denver Nuggets.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming. And the ball is certainly finding the open man.
Let's win this league.
Thanks for joining us.
Don't let the word have to come back. Come on.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a different.
Keep turning. Next. Okay.
Difference maker early on.
And you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Here's Jokic. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Jokic has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Nuggets. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Washington. Morris outside. And the three off target. Denver's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down. Oh!
3, 2, 1.
I
Let's
tell you
go.
what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
And Edwards with a clear path to the basket.
Let's go.
And Edwards with the stop.
Let's go.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's Beal. And Fareed sends it back.
Hey, the terrific instincts and timing that Fareed has, coupled with his reach, that lets him block a lot of shots.
For 3, Harris. He's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Here's Wall. Outside for Beal. And they get it. Good on the triple. Beal's got 12 in the game.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That's why. Not 3. He's not 3. There's not 3-point rating.
39 points for Clutch.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Morris finds Beal. Wizards passing it around. The 3 for Doncic.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Edwards' shot is good.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, Wall. Good, and Beal picking up the assist. He's got 7.
Sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Smith with a screen on Edwards. Wall, no luck. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Beal with the block.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Wall's shot is off. Nuggets have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Edwards inside.
Scorching them right off the drive that time.
Bro.
Here's Wall. He has 7. Morris with a screen on Edwards. And Wall. Here we go now. Jokic with the steal. And the dunk by Fareed.
Fareed known for being a great dunker. Give him any room to work with, and he's getting to that rim.
Wall against Edwards. To halt the run. Bangs home the trifecta. Wall's got 10.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Edwards got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nuggets. To the paint. Here's Wall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Wall figures out ways to draw fouls and turn those into points. He is a dynamic point guard.
He's perfect from the line this time. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Here's Edwards.
Let's go. 51. Third quarter.
That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
Back to Wall. Ellis with the screen for Wall. Clock at 6. Wall draws the double. Here's Waters. That 3 off the mark. And so Fareed will bring it up for Denver. Left side, Edwards. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That's in. Coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots from the baseline. It's stolen by Harris. It's Edwards on the wing. He's feeling it. And it's Denver scoring again.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Wall, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Washington shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. This one all but over already. The Nuggets on top, delivering the blowout. From Verizon Center, we're back in a moment. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Outside for Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Edwards. It's good from long range. Edwards got 56 points in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Ellis. Outside, Beal over Murray. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Ellis.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Do it.
Hunter Williams feeling it out a bit. Outside, Beal launches a 3. It's held in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hits it again. Wow.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out. Pass to Beal. Ellis with a screen on Murray. The drive by Beal. Inside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Excellent timing there by Jokic. The young player getting ahead of the shot there and knocking it away.
Now Harris shoots over Oubre. And Denver again with the bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Edwards drawing the double team. For 3, Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Carter Williams, the pass to Waters. Nice ball movement by Washington. To end the cold streak. Murray with the defensive effort.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Beal. Trains the 19-footer. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Let's go. Let's go.
Flashing his athleticism with the big-time slam. That was special.
And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Oubre, left side. Pass to Carter Williams. Here's Oubre. There's Beal with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Beal's got 19 points.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Edwards' shot is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Murray, good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in there. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And I love what they accomplished. They made the plays they had to, and that's why they'll go up 1-0 in their season series against the Wizards.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clutch.
You look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
And good, he hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And it's Smith, top of the key. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Harris against Doncic. Right side, Beal. Rejected by Murray.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
And that one drops for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game.
Losing him Hall of Fame this time. Russell for superstars. We got Boylock. We got place the Trailblazers. We fit 8-1. Trailblazers 25-34. Bro had Damian Lillard, Cheatham McCullough, Brooke Maminu, Kyle Kuzma, Mason Plumlee. Let's get it. We're on the road too. Let's go.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K. This looks like a lopsided matchup, Clark. You know what? You never know.
Yeah, the probability is this game will be a blowout. I mean, I can't hide the fact that that's what it looks like and could become. but I am hoping for a good game. I know the fans are as well.
Wait, look at the blocks there.
Lillard, the pass to Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And Dame runs that so well, knows precisely when to deliver that pass out of the pick and roll.
Here's Edwards. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Kuzma. Drops in the layup for two.
Look, he'll take that shot every time up the floor.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Blazers head coach. The coach made it clear containing Nikola Jokic is his top priority. He said it starts on offense. We need to attack Jokic, put him in pick and rolls, and do whatever we can to tire him out. And defensively, we've got to keep him away from the low block. We'd rather live with him beating us from the perimeter. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside for Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Bounce pass from Kuzma. Kuzma with a screen on Edwards. Back to Kuzma. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
Edwards against Lillard. Edwards inside. Wide open look here for Murray. Good. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
Murray was all lined up and ready to go, so once the ball hit his hands, he was in attack mode.
Kuzma kicks to Aminu. Pass to Lillard. Plumlee with a screen on Edwards. To the inside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Edwards against Lillard. From deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Let's go.
Let's go. Stop. When you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Pass to Aminu. And here's McCollum. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul right there.
Second team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and they pick up 2.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Edwards kicks to Jokic. Fareed, a screen on Plumlee. Here's Jokic. Portland grabs the miss. He couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Plumlee with a screen on Edwards. Floats one up, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
He's a 3-level scorer, Damian Lillard. This time getting to work inside.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Plumlee. Chris Boucher comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Simone Fontecchio, he's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Shake Milton in for McCollum. Murray, the pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Murray. Goes up again. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And there's the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
On the wing, Murray. Edwards kicks to Harris. Denver the rebound. Puts up a deep three. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Fareed. That's now 8 points for Clutch.
That assist brought to you by Math, M-A-T-H. 3 is more than 2. I know that's elementary, but we still need to make that point, folks. So get that ball out to the three-point shooter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Lillard against Edwards. For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Lillard. Back to Milton. Boucher with a screen on Murray. Here's Milton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
It's the Trailblazers leading by just 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Fontecchio, guarded by Harris. And here's McCollum for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical. And I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their set.
Jackson setting the pick here for Boucher. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Kept alive. Harris kicks to Edwards. From past the arc. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Clutch.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Portland. Boucher in the post. Fareed's there. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Trying to weather the storm, Clark. A couple teams around the league have been hit hard by injuries so far.
Yeah, and you think about it, you're hoping that your injuries are short-term because you can survive those a little better. But if you have a starter or a star player out for an extended period, that's almost impossible to replace. Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
It's McCollum with the drive.
Already a second foul. Just something to keep in mind.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Portland. Allen's checked in for Denver. Murray for three. Harris outside. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Beyond the arc. Outside for Murray. On the wing, Murray. No good on the triple.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's McCollum. Edwards with the block.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
Pass to McCollum. 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Portland. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Fontecchio.
A flat-out hustler. Fareed is an energy guy who gives you everything he has when he's on the floor.
Here's Lillard. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Plumlee with a screen on Murray. McCollum finds Plumlee, and yes, it's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Out to Harris. Launches it. Edwards. Murray outside. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Take it out.
Taking matters into his own
hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Murray for 3. The putback. Out to Harris. Oh, here's Edwards. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for C.J. McCollum. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Aminu the pass to Lillard. Plumlee with a screen on Edwards. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Solid screen and then rolling with intent and force.
Edwards against Lillard. Edwards kicks to Allen. And they're on the break. Aminu, no one around him. And the Trailblazers getting it up.
Oh, shit!
Another bucket right there.
Guys,
What a wild first half this has been.
A back and forth start, that's for sure.
Well.
Edwards inside. Covered by Lillard. Krills the three-pointer. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
With Harris, that soft touch on display.
Here's Lillard. He's got 6. Jackson setting the pick here for Lillard. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Lillard's got 8 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for it. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
And taking a look at the Trailblazers, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing.
Get back into the third quarter.
That's a halftime wrap.
What the fuck y'all doing?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
High effort play inside, winning that trip to the line.
Denver shooting their second and third shots in the line right here. Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Edwards against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Yeah, and gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Lillard with it, out guarded by Murray. Back to McCollum. Pocket 6. Lillard left side, uncovered, and that one is good. Lillard's got 10.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
The kick out to Fareed on the wing, Harris. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray outside. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 5th assist in this one. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Gary Harris. Some impressive play from him over the last month. First in field goal percentage, and he's also got the second best three-point percentage in the league. An absolute dead-eye from beyond.
And you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
Back to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. They get it again. Allen dishes to Fareed. Plumlee with the steal. Lillard with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And the basket by Lillard.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Create much of a cushion.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Edwards against Lillard. Edwards kicks to Murray. Knocks down the 3 ball. Murray's got 15.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That is how you finish.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And here's Edwards from the arc. Another three for Denver.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. That's exactly how you win the rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Aminu with the screen on Edwards. To the paint. Pass to Aminu. Nobody near Lillard. Nice shot from the wing. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter. Denver leading by 3. Edwards looking it over. Another three for Denver.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Edwards against Lillard. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Plumlee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Offensive rebound. Pass to Murray. Back to Edwards. It's up a 3. No good that time. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Fontecchio. Portland no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 5. Up top, Edwards. And he has 28 points for the game. And here's Harris from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 7th assist in the game. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Shays. Kenneth Faried grabs the board. Faried's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harris bounces high off the rim and drops. Harris has got the lead up to 10 now for Denver. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. Right back after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Now McCollum, pass to Robinson. McCollum outside to the inside. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Rejected by Harris.
A sound defender is Harris with excellent fundamentals. Shows you good timing on that block, too.
Denver leading by 10. Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by McCollum. Edwards' shot is good.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
McCollum against Edwards. McCollum kicks to Robinson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Jackson a screen on Edwards. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
There was no need for a soft finish on that tape.
Denver leading by 13. Edwards with it. Takes it off the glass. Edwards got 32 points.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
McCollum against Edwards. McCollum outside. Jackson setting the pick here for McCollum. From 13. Rebound by the Nuggets. Fareed's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And then Allen slams it in.
Oh, all too easy for Allen. Fantastic at carving out room inside and finishing with power.
Over to the left wing. Boucher kicks to McCollum. Back to Boucher. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. McCollum, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Edwards going inside. And then Allen slams it in.
You know, early in his career here, they want to keep it simple for Allen. Ask him to do things like that. Rebound. Focus on one thing at a time.
Timeout, Blazers. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Clutch.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Pass to Kuzma. McCollum outside. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
He throw good, Edwards.
Team foul. Shooting for Denver.
And Edwards drops them both.
They're 150.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And stolen by Murray. By himself. And it's Murray with the jam.
This is how explosive a scorer this kid Murray can be. I mean, once he gets it going, he can get on a heater.
Lillard outside. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. Lillard's got 19 points.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
For 3, Edwards. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Plumlee. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Let's go.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Lillard finds Kuzma, and he comes up with the deuce.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nuggets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And just breaking the spirit of their opponent. 3 straight times this year. This win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record with one left to be played on the season against the Trailblazers.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Clutch.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Allen, a screen on Plumlee. Here's Edwards. Bucket is good. Edwards got 41.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And a wide open look for McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. The second chance effort. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we
One hour, good. First row. Ooh, let's order. First round. People. For the Jazz in the second row. Oh. Easy switch. I can switch the Warriors in the third round. Also. Oh boy. Let me. Superstar roll. In the second game. Yeah, that's why. Because Clay Thompson with a roll coach and then Grandma Green on it, and Damian Jones and then on the roll. Oh.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Taking a look at Denver. Well, they took a tough loss in Game 1, but they're at home and ready to make progress towards winning the conference.
That's the plan, at least. But it
yeah, one more time on Superstar.
can be hard to get the momentum back after getting stung in Game 1. They have to make the adjustments here, for sure.
Now here's Jones. Here's Thompson. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Thompson's got his team on the board to start the game for the Warriors.
The assisted basket. Coaches love those. Shows your offense is running well.
Here's Edwards. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Thompson. Misses the three. Oh, here's Edwards. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Fareed finds Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Harris for 3. And Jones pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Westbrook against Edwards. From deep, Jokic. That's in, coming off the
assist. Well, you can see the potential of this offense with Jokic stretching the floor like that.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Westbrook against Edwards. Steps back and fires. Green shot, no good. Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
And it takes some solid instincts to pull that off. Snagging the ball and right away getting out on the break.
The kick out to Fareed. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Raul Meadows checked in for Russell Westbrook. Warriors on the they trail by 1. Outside for Murray. And again, Denver no good. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Covington against Jokic. Covington passes to Thompson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nuggets. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Now, Green, following the miss by Gary Harris from deep. Neto, the pass to Jones. On the wing, Thompson. Jones with the screen on Fareed. Thompson, stolen by Fareed. Over in the corner, Edward. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And here's Harris from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Edwards inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Don't take any shot for granted in this league. They are all tough.
It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
That's it.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Neto. Edwards defending. At the elbow, Jones. Neto kicks to Covington. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray outside.
3.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, good work inside from Murray. This young guy doesn't fear anyone down there.
Covington with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Driving the lane. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Neto. Here's Thompson. Here's Jones. It's good. Hold on, the officials. We want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under review.
In time.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Crawford's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
For 3, Edwards sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Crawford. Back to Mills. To the wing on the left. He lobs it up.
Oh, that's what you call teamwork right there. Going airborne for that connection.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And here's Edwards from the arc. And
let's go.
Denver with the triple.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
It's Crawford on the wing. Teardrop shot. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. Fires away from way outside. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 9 points in the quarter.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
I'm not going to go down 0-2. That's how serious that argument. Go.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Westbrook comes in for Patty Mills. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Klay Thompson, number 1. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. From the stripe, it's all in by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic, and it's Denver scoring again.
And the touch of Jokic, able to adjust his shot for the mid-range.
Edwards against Westbrook. Pass to Thompson. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Edwards passes to Fareed. And Edwards slams in.
Right in the heart of that defense, found a way to convert.
Warriors trail by 11. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nailing the comeback triple. Love the response from Harris.
Westbrook dishes to Thompson. Jones sets the pick for Thompson. To the inside. Jones kicks to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the roll.
Edwards can't hit. And it's Jones with the ball for Golden State. 8-point game. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Great decision on the pick and roll, giving it up at the right time.
Edwards can't hit. Warriors trail by 6. Jones finds Westbrook. Pass to Thompson. Fires from way outside. They get it back. The kick out to Westbrook. Into the lane. A beautiful reverse layup.
What type of series right here? Nope. It's all 1-1. Wait, finals. 1-0. Subscribe. Subscribe. If you're watching, subscribe. 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 We're losing on Superstar. Go just with All-Star. Let's go from there. We'll face the Raptors. The new season. Rafael Follower, DeMar DeRozan, Tobias Harris, Pascal Siakam, Jonas Valanciunas.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. Nothing quite like opening day here in the NBA. Clark, hard to beat a night like this one.
Kevin, sometimes it feels like summer lasts forever. But as soon as that opening tip is tossed, it's time to hoop. Basketball is back.
Moutier with the basket.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Harris misses. Here's Chunchar, and there's the attempt to finish it off.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice straight power there, straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
First team's out.
DeRozan against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan inside. He's covered by Murray. Lowry has the open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
Moutier against Lowry. Moutier kicks to Murray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Siakam. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Chunchar, the pass to Nurkic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Moutier against Lowry. For 3, Harris. The basket. Good. The assist from Moutier.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Pass to DeRozan. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Count that one.
Just so good at finishing around the goal. DeMar is tremendous in the paint.
Lowry against Moutier. Lowry brings the double. For 3, Murray. Rebound by the Raptors. And going against Denver. The first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
You know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Moutier. And here's Nurkic. First quarter of action, just under 3.5.
Let's go. Let's go.
And get out of the way. Nurkic drives with tremendous physicality.
Lowry looking around. Here's DeRozan, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. Toronto shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Now here's Moutier. And Moutier
let's go.
Let's go. Drive, the finish. And how about the way he powers through the contact?
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Vanderbilt's checked in for Toronto. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Now here's DeRozan. For Murray. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
1:25 left to play here in the first, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And now a look at Emmanuel Mudiay here. Good season for him last year. Last season chipped in 11 points per game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Warren's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Joseph in for DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Warren. Back to Waiters. Goes up to the stripe. And again, no good by Toronto. Denver leading by 9. And Harris gets it to go on the assist for Mudiay. Mudiyay's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Joseph. There's the pick.
Over.
To the paint. Here's Copeland. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Stolen by Joseph. Raiders on the wing. He's guarded by Nurkic. Joseph with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And Toronto making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 9. Now, Mudiay. Outside for Murray. The basket good off the assist from Mudiay. Mudiyay's got 4 assists in the game. Lowry against Mudiay. Outside Lowry. The 11-footer. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Driving inside. Rejected by Murray.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Coming onto the floor for your record.
Shot clock at 6. Vanderbilt finds Lowry. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Some changes for Toronto. McKinney's checked in, and Warren subbed in for Vanderbilt. Lowry against Mudiay. For 3, Harris. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in his many tries.
We still be on the fucking bench.
3-pointers they've allowed.
And the Raptors call time here. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Jamal Murray is second. 4th, Gary Harris.
what shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of course. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Pass to Murray. Here's the three. It's hauled in by McKinney.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Waiters kicks to Lowry. Waiters outside. It's deflected.
No, sir. Get it out of here. He wasn't having any of it.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Raptors.
Wearing number 10, DeMar DeRozan.
So it's Toronto now. 15-point game. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Denver making a switch here.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Let's go.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Moutier pass to Murray. The basket good on the assist from Moutier.
Let's go.
Moutier's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Cornette. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Denver shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the Raptors making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's DeRozan. Shot to stop the run. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Gary Harris. How he did last season. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And you said it, top 5 percentage from deep. I don't think last year was an aberration. He's one of the deadliest sharpshooters in the game.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
And the Raptors call time here. Dion Waiters checked in for Kyle Lowry. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Valanciunas sets a screen for Waiters. Just 5 to shoot. Over Moutier. A putback. And the rebound by Nurkic. Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-3 run.
Pounding it home is always a good feeling.
Raptors trail by 21. Harris outside. Back to Waiters. DeRozan against Murray. And Siakam throws it down.
Siakam has that sinewy build, great length and strength.
Raiders against Moutier. Plays it up and banks it in. Moutier's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And in that pick and roll action, it's really hard to account for all the options.
Siakam outside. DeRozan against Murray. From 11 feet away. And the rebound by Nurkic.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
56 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray has not been in the league that long, but he certainly plays like a seasoned vet.
The Raptors shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Siakam passes to DeRozan. Nurkic with the block.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
34 seconds left to play here in the half. Siakam left side. Pass to Waiters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? It's hauled in by Harris.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Off target with his three. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Denver Nuggets. Guys, how can they turn this thing around?
Well, they got to come in the second half angry. Like me. Whenever Shaq shows up late, like he did today.
I've never been late in my life. Anyway, Artie, I do agree with Kenny. They got to show some fire. Well, this thing's over.
Well, we'll just have to see if they can do that.
By the way, Shaq, I told you to get those batteries replaced in your watch. That's going to help you out for sure.
Ernie, I didn't have cash that day.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Raptors.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
Third quarter.
Thanks for joining us.
Come back. Let's go.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Here's Lowry. Great D that time from Nurkic.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
You can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
DeRozan on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Moutier against Lowry. Pass to Valanciunas. Count that one. Valanciunas has got his first basket of the night.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And Moutier throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Number 5, Kyle Lowry.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Moutier with the ball. Lowry picks him up, and the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Lowry finds DeRozan. To the middle. The 19-foot shot. Denver grabs the miss.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Harris passes to Moutier. Nurkic's screen on Lowry. Here's Moutier. That one is good again. He's 6 free from the floor with the basket.
Just reeled the defense in there. They thought he was going to get rid of it, and he pulled up instead.
Siakam, screen on Moutier. The shape. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Lowry against Moutier. The layup off target. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Count that bucket. That's 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Moutier looking around. Valanciunas on the double team. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Harris against Harris. Harris passes to Lowry. Siakam outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Poked away. Moutier against DeRozan. Back to Moutier. Here's Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. The three-pointers right on target. Nurkic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Lowry finds DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Nice shot by DeRozan. I tell you, he's one of the better shooters off the bounce in the league.
Moutier against Lowry. DeRozan brings the double team. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been clearly.
Just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
Murray against Waiters. Outside, Joseph. Inside, here's Copeland, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
He hits the second from the line. With 1 on the clock, that shot missing, and so it's Denver leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sport. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Moutier against Lowry. Moutier kicks to Edwards. Six to shoot. Fires for three. Edwards with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Lowry. To the middle. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Edwards, that's good.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Lowry against Moutier. Copeland lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
The Raptors making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. They get the rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Lowry for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Lowry against Moutier. Pass to Edwards. Fires from 18. DeRozan with the rebound.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Waiters finds Lowry. Now here's Waiters. They set the screen. Outside Lowry. 5 on the clock. Here's Copeland. He's guarded by Nurkic. Copeland can't hit.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Moutier dishes to Murray. Outside Edwards. The offensive rebound. Fires away from outside. There's the three. Denver with a new 14. Tries yet again. Nurkic trying to get open. Pass to Edwards. Over Waiters. It's Edwards on the wing. Stolen by Waiters. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Nurkic with the block.
And that block is all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
And Toronto making a change. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shoots from 12. And the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Lowry does a good job of getting off his shot in that mid-range area.
Edwards against DeRozan. And Edwards slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Screen by Nurkic. Edwards can't hit. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Denver.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to get a win in that first battle. They'll go up 1-0 in the season series against the Raptors.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Emmanuel Mudiay.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight, picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
Edwards looking it over. Nurkic a screen on DeRozan. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Outside for Murray. Edwards against DeRozan. Clock at 6. Edwards, that's good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Lowry. That shot is off. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA